Hold on. When a person is calm, they are safe. When things are calm, they proceed smoothly. A calm heart brings victory. Guild Master.
Jixing. How is Wanru?
The situation is not optimistic. If this condition continues, she won't last more than a week at most.
Why is it like this? Medical god, senior brother. Didn't you say Mrs. Terminal Illness? You had a way to cure her.
While I was treating her, I discovered during the process that inside her body is constantly rejecting the vital energy I input. I suspect someone intended to harm her from the very beginning. Now the only way is the 7-colored divine herb that can save her life.
7-colored divine herb, rarely seen in the world. In this 1 week, where are we going to find the 7-colored divine herb?
That's right. The World Treasure Auction will be held in Kyoto tomorrow. All the treasures in the world will be auctioned there. Perhaps they will have the 7-colored divine herb.
In that case, good.
The starting price for the 7-colored divine herb is 1 million.
2 million.
2 million going once. 2 million going twice.
5 million.
Yu Mingxuan, young master of Dihao Group. 20 million.
20 million. Who is this person? How dare he openly bid against young Master Yu? I want to see who is so blind.
Young Master Yu, let's talk this out calmly. Please don't be impulsive.
Get lost. You dare to snatch something I want? Are you tired of living? It's you.
Yu Mingxuan. Long time no see.
Lin Jixing. Who did I think it was? Isn't this my old classmate I haven't seen in years? You've done well in the past few years. You can even come to such a high-end auction now. As a notorious pauper, his family was practically starving. Right? Today I will show you what a wealth gap is. For this 7-colored divine herb, I bid 1 billion. If 1 billion is not enough, then 2 billion. If 2 billion is still not enough, then 10 billion.
All right. Then I bid 100 billion.
What? 100 billion? Mr. Lin, you didn't miscall the price, did you? If 100 billion is the final price, this will be the highest price ever auctioned domestically and internationally.
Auctioneer. I seriously suspect now that he is bidding recklessly. I demand verification of his funds.
Mr. Lin, please show us your account funds.
$2,000 It's not Lin Jixing. You've got $2,000 in your pocket. Why are you pretending?
Let's just forget it.
You call 2,000 yuan 200 billion. You didn't even blink. I Yuming Kokshuan now. Truly admire you.
What are you rushing for? Who said I only have 2,000 yuan? 1 minute. Only 1 minute is needed. Let the bullet fly a little longer.
1 minute. No. 1 minute is too short. I'll give you 5 minutes. Forget 200 billion. If you can just give me 20,000 yuan, this 7-colored divine herb, I will present it with both hands. Dean. We have news, Dean. Found it. What's the big deal? What did you find? The divine doctor's account. We can transfer the money now.
What?
Immediately transfer 20 billion. Our Hexi hospital must achieve cooperation with the divine doctor.
Immediately transfer 50 billion. We must ensure the Divine Doctor is affiliated with our World Medical Association.
Transfer everything to Divine Doctor. Be sure to invite the Divine Doctor to endorse our Yike pharmaceutical. Hurry, prepare. Find the Divine Doctor.
Prepare. Find the Divine Doctor immediately.
Prepare. Find the Divine Doctor. Only half a minute remains. Lin Jixing, where is your bullet? It couldn't be stuck halfway, could it?
Don't rush. It will arrive soon. I will transfer the money to you shortly. According to the registered address, mailed a 7-color divine herb to me.
Aren't you really good at pretending?
It's credited. It's credited. 20 billion, 50 billion, 100 billion.
What? For this divine herb. He actually prepared 100 billion.
The film
Funds
was
are still pouring into the account.
and narrated by
He-
Media.
Who exactly is he?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
There's no time to lose. I will help Wanru right now to completely eliminate the cancer.
Good. Then Wanru is entrusted to you. Wanru,
Are you alright? The cancer cells currently inside Wanru's body have been completely eradicated by me. From now on, she will no longer be troubled by cancer.
really? That's wonderful. That's wonderful, child. You will never again suffer the torment of cancer.
Brother, how is Dad doing?
You couldn't even buy the 7-colored divine herb, and you still have the nerve to come back. Anyway, the old man is almost gone. Hurry up and divide the family assets. That way we don't have to waste any more money on this whole thing.
Ever since Dad became a vegetative patient, I have been searching for a way to save him. He is now close to death. Yet all you think about is dividing the family assets. Su Jiadong, are you even human? Dad? How could this happen? Divine Dr. Joan.
Miss Zhu, the old master has been bedridden for so many years, it has now reached the point where his life force is depleted. Nothing can be done now.
Dad? No, that's not true. It won't be like this, Dad. Don't scare me, Dad.
You bastard. Did you see that? He is already beyond saving. He is about to breathe his last. If it weren't for you, the old master's condition, how could it have worsened to this extent? If you fail to cure him today,
The condition has not yet reached the point of being beyond saving. Everything is not as terrible as you imagine.
I have practiced medicine for decades. A condition like this, I can diagnose immediately. Now, I have managed to sustain this old master's last breath. That is already quite an achievement. And you? Where do you get the confidence to exaggerate here?
That is because your knowledge is limited. And your skills are poor.
What did you say? What are you trying to do?
Treat the patient.
You, who allowed a low-class person like you to enter? Get out.
Su Jiadong. He's the one I invited to treat Dad. Show some respect.
King Cheng. An illness that divine Dr. John couldn't handle. Do you really believe in him? He is just an amateur. If he doesn't kill the patient, that's already considered a miracle. Don't you forget, he is the one who stole the 7-colored divine herb. If it weren't for him, the old master would have already been cured by divine Dr. John. So the 7-colored divine herb was stolen by you. Since you have come, it saves me the trouble of finding you to settle the score. If anything happens to the old master, any misfortune, you shouldn't expect to leave the Zhu family gate unharmed. This guy is truly my benefactor. If the 7-colored divine herb hadn't been stolen, this old bastard would truly not die easily.
Enough nonsense. Why don't we do it now?
Take your dirty hands off. Who told you to take his pulse?
Miss Sue, your father actually woke up long ago. But someone has been giving him large doses of drugs that damage the cerebral nerves, causing brain function failure. That is why he is not woken up yet.
What nonsense are you talking about? What do you mean by taking large amounts year-round of drugs harmful to the brain nerves?
The film was translated
Usually
and
only divine Dr.
narrated
John
by
and I
media.
personally feed the old master his medicine. Could it be that you mean that we administered the drugs?
Whether it is true or false, wait until old master wakes up. He will naturally tell you.
Dad.
Truly, heaven rewards the diligent. This old man, after sleeping for more than 10 years, have finally woken up again.
The old master is now completely out of danger.
What trick did you pull? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Patriarch Zhu was already critically ill, beyond hope of recovery, without the 7-colored divine herb. It is absolutely impossible to cure him relying solely on medical skills. Who exactly are you? Divine Dr. Zhang. Patriarch Zhu, that you can wake up, is truly wonderful. I will go notify immediately the major aristocratic families in the capital to come and offer congratulations. Congratulations, you Zhang. You wished I would hurry up and die, didn't you? Thanks to your miraculous hands bringing back life, this sleep made this old man sleep for a full 10 years or more. Patriarch Zhu, it's not like that. You, please listen to my explanation. Patriarch Zhu, even if you gave me 100 guts, I wouldn't dare poison your medicine. Did this old man say anything about poisoning? It was all him. He instructed me to do all of it. You Zhang, what nonsense are you talking about? Dad, please listen to me. Things are not the way he describes them. I am your own biological son. How could I possibly harm you? He is the one talking nonsense. He's talking nonsense, Dad. You rebellious son. Dad, you hit me? I am your own biological son. How did I ever give birth to a fellow like you? Colluding with outsiders to poison and harm me. Today, I must beat you to death. Guards. Take the 2 of them out. Send them to the Kyoto Procuratorate. Patriarch Zhu, you cannot act unfairly. He instructed me to do all of it. I have been wronged. Patriarch Zhu, I have been wronged. I've been wronged. Old bastard. Why didn't you die? Why? You bastard.
Dad. What's wrong?
Your father has been ill for many years. Now that he is fully recovered from a serious illness, he became angry. He will inevitably suffer a backlash.
You are.
Dad, this is Dr. Lin, the miracle worker. He is the one who just cured you.
I am not a miracle worker. Saving a life is better than building a 7-story pagoda. I merely did what I should do.
Esteemed benefactor, please accept this bow from an old man.
Elder sir, there is no need to say such things. Treating illnesses and saving lives is simply my duty.
Dr. Lin the miracle worker, if you hadn't intervened today, I'm afraid this old man would have already died. From now on, you are the benefactor of Zhu Qingfeng. Feel free to name any request you have, even if it means losing everything. I will not hesitate.
There is no need for thanks. Every day from now on, use velvet antler, dried ginger, and fleece flower root to be decocted together as medicine, once in the morning and once in the evening. In less than half a month, you will be fully recovered.
The film was translated
If there is
and
nothing else,
narrated by M Media.
I shall take my leave now.
Wait. Dr. Lin the miracle worker, I see that you are a talented and handsome young man, and I would like to establish a relationship with you. I wonder if you are married.
I am not married.
This is truly wonderful. He's still a single dog. No, what I mean is, you are still alone. Dr. Lin the miracle worker, I have a small request. I don't know if I should say it or not. Look, my daughter is about the same age as you. Could the two of you possibly?
Dad, what are you talking about?
Patriarch Su, you speak too highly. Miss Su is as beautiful as a celestial being, but I am accustomed to living alone, and I fear we are not a suitable match. I still stand by what I said earlier. Treating illnesses and saving lives is my duty. But regarding other matters, I have no consideration at the moment.
No, I disagree. Patriarch Zhu, your Zhu family is also a prestigious family. King Cheng is a young lady who has been pampered since childhood. How can she marry this good for nothing? Lin Jixing, do you know what high society is? Don't think that just because you know a little medicine and have a bit of money, you can do whatever you want. You are purely a toad, trying to eat swan meat.
Dr. Lin, the miracle worker, thank you for saving my father. I wonder if you have time. Tomorrow noon? Let me treat you to a meal.
This
Divine Dr. Lin, just agree to it. If you don't agree, if this matter gets out, everyone will say that I the old man am tactless. Especially those old guys in the capital. They definitely will talk about me behind my back.
all right then.
So you've agreed?
The film was
That's great.
translated and
Tomorrow noon, Cloud Top
narrated by
Palace.
M Media.
You won't leave until we meet.
Don't be late.
Who are you trying to fool? Don't think I don't know what you are thinking inside. You just want more money, don't you? And you're playing hard to get now? I despise. Who are you? Escort the guest out. You. Old master, what are you trying to do?
Talent. You must know that the master giving you such an important task to you is not because he values you highly, but because everyone today has gone to attend the academic conference. If you mess things up later and implicate me, I'll make you pay for it. Don't you dare peek. According to the symptoms described by the master, it should already be at a critical point. Dizziness. Then it must certainly be Sankey. Purple lips. That must be Dangui. Convulsions. That must certainly be Niuhan. Physical weakness. Then it is
Sun Qi, Dang Gui, Nai Huan, Huanqi. Huanqi and Beishao look similar, but the astringent effect of Beishao is detrimental to the circulation of Chan blood, especially in cases of deficiency of both Chan blood, accompanied by chest stagnation and blood stasis. It is even more unsuitable for use. This is also where most doctors get confused.
Master, I've finished dispensing it.
They are arriving soon.
There's no time left. You two, quickly decoct the medicine and bring it over. Fang Wu, what are you doing?
Master, he has only been here for 1 year. I suspect he can't even recognize the most basic medicinal ingredients. Usually dispensing medicine for a common cold or fever is fine. This concerns the life and death of Mr. Wang's friend. If something goes wrong, and we are blamed, who can bear this responsibility?
There is no time. Hurry up and decoct the medicine.
Chen Nong, the richest man.
Mr. Chen, Mr. Chen. What happened?
Yu Ruken, the pavilion master of Yaowang Pavilion.
It's Bai Xiao. What?
Chairman Wang, head of the Daxia Medical Association.
Bai Xiao. Zhao Yichen. Don't you know that the astringent effect of Bai Xiao is detrimental to the circulation of qi and blood? Especially for Mr. Chen, a person with such deficiency of both qi and blood. It absolutely cannot be used. Are you trying to kill Mr. Chen? How could you put Bai Xiao into the medicine?
It was him. He told me to dispense Bai Xiao.
It was you.
If it hadn't been for the god of medicine visiting your Jishatang for treatment back then, I wouldn't have come to your Jishatang seeking medical advice in medicine. I never expected your Jishatang to have become like this.
Zhao Yichen, do you know how important today is? This concerns Mr. Chen's investment in the medical field of Daxia. Mr. Chen as the world's richest man. If something happens to him at your Jishatang, this will not only cause you, Jishatang, to lose face, but also cause the entire Daxia medical community to lose face. Mr. Chen. Mr. Chen.
Help. Help.
Mr. Chen.
Lin Jixing, what are you trying to do? I'm telling you, for this matter, everyone shares the responsibility. Don't even think about running away.
Time is running out. If you don't want Jishatang to be ruined right now, then let go of my hand.
You!
There is only 1 minute left.
I say, you prepared the medicine so quickly, and decocted it? Will it really work?
This is not a trivial matter. Are you sure there is no problem? Director Yu, what do you mean by this? As far as I know, this person in front of us is merely an intern at Jishatang, a completely unknown intern. Director Zhao's capable senior disciple, Fang Wu, even prepared the wrong medicine. How can we trust an intern who has been at Jishatang for just over a year? President Wang, they are clearly joking with Mr. Chen's life. You're joking? Zhao Yichen, what exactly do you mean? To the association, we did not intend this. We also want to remedy the situation as quickly as possible. But he I understand now. It seems your Jishitang is not that great after all. You actually treat a matter of life and death, such a major event, so lightly. Practicing medicine to save the world is inherently the responsibility of your Jishitang. Yet you are looking for excuses here. Now that a problem has occurred, you immediately give me a solution. Don't you see? Time is down to only 30 seconds. President Wen, I think their Jishitang is not at all as profound and mysterious as the rumors suggest. Seeing it today, it is nothing more than a group of people with low-grade medical skills gathered together. If we are talking about real ability, you still have to look at my Yaoan Pavilion. These three individuals are medical authorities, whom I spared no expense to invite to preside over my Yaoan Pavilion. Medical giant. Director Yu. My Jishitang has existed in Daxia for over 100 years, and its reputation is well established. Yet you are here, openly insulting our medical skills. What is your intention?
Stop talking, all of you. I'm dying. I don't care if you're Yao Wang Pavilion or Jishitang, as long as you can save my life. I'm willing to pay this amount.
Director Zhao. This is the decoction your Jishitang just prepared. If you dare to drink it, and nothing happens to you, then I will believe that you have some skill. This was prepared by your Jishitang. In turn, you know. Do you dare to drink it? This. Look. You don't even dare to drink it. Yet you dare to give it to Mr. Chen to drink? And you keep claiming that this is some kind of life-saving medicine. I think you are trying to kill Mr. Chen.
What are you talking about?
Why are you getting so agitated? Are you going to drink it then? Or are you going to drink it? Curator Xiao, if today you dare to drink this medicinal decoction, it will prove your innocence and that you harbor no intention of harming Mr. Chen.
The film was translated
If you don't dare to drink it,
and narrated by M. Me.
then it proves you have something to hide. If you don't drink this bowl of medicinal soup, if you drink it, I think your entire Jishitang will have no need to continue operating in the medical community. Fine. I'll drink it.
Master, you cannot drink this medicine. This man might have put something in this medicine. This? What if?
This Jishitang, it is the foundation left by my ancestors. It cannot be ruined in my hands. This medicine, I will drink it.
Master, you cannot drink this medicine. You must not drink it. They are deliberately trying to humiliate you, trying to make a fool of you.
That's right. You can't drink it, Curator.
Master,
Strange. What is this feeling? I have been testing medicine for years, and my body has long been partially poisoned. Now, I feel my qi and blood flowing smoothly and comfortably. A miracle drug. It truly is a miracle drug. Curator Xiao, your acting is quite convincing. Look at the agony on your face. Does this look like nothing is wrong? Don't rush.
The film was
This is an entire bowl of poisonous
translated and
decoction.
narrated by M. Media.
No one is fighting you for it. I really didn't expect this. This curator Zhao usually regards himself as the curator of Jishitang, but his acting is first-rate. Let me spend a fortune on the 3 medical giants I invited. Let's treat his illness. It will absolutely cure his illness immediately. And incidentally, also let the colleagues of Jishitang witness what truly is medical expertise.
Good. As long as Director Yu can cure my strange illness, no matter how much money you ask for, I agree to it all.
This strange illness has plagued Mr. Chen for many years. I took Mr. Chen traveling all over the world, but found no solution. If you, Director Yu, can cure Mr. Chen's strange illness, feel free to name any request. Chairman Wang, I have only one small request. I want my Yaoan Pavilion to replace his Jishitang. I want Jishitang from now on to disappear from Daxia completely. I also asked Chairman Wang to have the name of my Yaoan Pavilion inscribed at the medical conference in the most prominent position. What did you say?
No problem. No problem. As long as Director Yu, you can cure my strange illness, I am willing to increase the previous 10 billion to 100 billion.
Good. Director Yu, as long as you can cure Mr. Chen of the strange illness, the position of Jishitang Director, I can also hand over to you. I disagree. Jishitang is the painstaking effort left by several generations of our ancestors. I cannot hand it over to anyone. Chairman Wang, I beg you, give us one more chance to prove ourselves. My Jishitang wants to issue a challenge to Yaoan Pavilion. A life and death challenge.
A life and death duel.
Master! Master, you absolutely must not act rashly.
A stray dog dares to engage us in a life and death duel? This is simply a huge joke. All right. As long as one of you can cure Mr. Chen's strange illness, then the position of Jishitang Director will be handed over to that person. Fortunately, I was prepared. As everyone knows, as a doctor, steady hands are the most important. Therefore, the first item of the competition is to compete on whose hands are steadier. Representatives from both sides, please enter the arena.
The devil doctor of Wastate, Kimura Masanori,
Kimura Masanori, honored physician.
has come to seek instruction.
Kimura Masanori. Is that the one who won 3 times the World Surgical Championship? Kimura Masanori, the Ripper?
That Kimura Masanori, whatever his name is she very formidable?
Kimura Masanori has consecutively won 3 sessions of the World Surgical Competition Championship. Her hands are like a precise machine. Everyone says, because of her existence, the medical skills of Wastate have advanced by 50 years. Although her medical skills cannot be called unparalleled.
The film was
However,
translated and
when it comes to
narrated
steady
by
hands,
M Media.
if she claims to be second, no one dares to claim first.
What should we do then? Today all the senior uncles have gone to attend the academic conference. The juniors dare not rashly participate in the competition. Only senior brother Feng Wu is left, and the curator, compared to Kimura Masanori. I am afraid.
Kimura Masanori is certainly formidable, but if we talk about whose hands are steadier, I, Feng Wu, have never been afraid of anyone. With my ability in Daxia, getting into the top 3 is more than enough. Master, for this first round of competition, why don't I go?
Stop. You are not her match.
Master, besides me, you currently have no one else to choose. Your health is poor. You are not suitable for this kind of high-intensity competition. Don't hesitate.
There is an old saying in Daxia. A wise man submits to circumstances. If none of you dare to accept the challenge, you might as well just concede defeat.
Why don't I go and meet this Kimura Masanori?
What? You want to go? You are just a dispenser of medicine. What qualifications do you have? Competing before the senior disciple.
Although Lin Jixing just finished his internship, but judging by his dispensing of medicine and the absolute precision, his hands are extremely steady. Whereas Fang Wu is impetuous and agitated. Even if we let Fang Wu compete, after a while, he would definitely lose his composure. He might not be a match for that Kimura Masanori.
This is a life and death battle, not child's play. If we let the senior disciple go, Jishatang would at least have a glimmer of hope. But if we let you this, intern who has never held a scalpel go, isn't this recklessness?
Just let him go. I see that he, in his usual demeanor, is as calm as water. On him, there is even an air of indescribable composure. Only this kind of person can hold a scalpel steadily.
I understand. The curator doing this must want Jixing to go and die. After all, the first round is so difficult. Wanting to win it is as hard as ascending to heaven. It would be better to hide the senior disciple's strength first. I am Kimura Masanori, 3-time consecutive winner of the World Surgical Hand Crown. What is your background, sir? State your name.
I am an intern from Jishatang.
What? An intern? You Jishatang are simply too insulting. I, a dignified holy emissary of the ghost doctor, and you actually send an intern to compete against me? This is bastard.
Zhao Yichin, Zhao Yichin. It seems your Jishatang truly has no one left. The thin membrane on the outside of the egg is the most fragile thing that people can currently encounter. In testing whether a doctor is qualified, then within the specified time, peel off the eggshell and must not pierce the nerves and blood vessels of the outer membrane that is about to hatch. The time limit is 1 minute.
Luckily, I didn't compete. Next, I'll just wait and see how you this guy make a fool of yourself.
Begin.
Wait a moment. You will soon witness the true skill of my holy hand of the ghost doctor.
The first round of competition begins now. If this were a cooked egg, it would be fine. But this is a raw egg. We have to peel the shell and also not damage the egg membrane. This is simply impossible. Zhao Yichin. Otherwise, for this first round of competition, why don't you just surrender immediately?
You good for nothing. You actually caused our Jishatang to be mocked by others. I'll see how you handle this later.
Although we already knew Kimura Masanori's strength was considerable, we didn't expect she had already reached a state of sublime skill.
Is this perhaps Kimura Masanori's absolute skill? It seems. The gap between her and me is far more than just a small margin.
This raw egg was actually peeled by Kimura Masanori until it was crystal clear and translucent. Even, there is the outline of a chick inside. This is truly breathtaking.
What a disgraceful good for nothing. Maybe he doesn't know how to do it at all.
The film was translated
Kimura Masanori's
and
technique is truly
narrated
perfect.
by M. Media.
Even if he now peels out an identical one, we have already lost in terms of time.
What should we do? Time is almost up. Yet, he hasn't started. We haven't necessarily lost yet.
What is it, Zhao Yichen? Shouldn't you concede? Your intern here hasn't even started yet. But there are only 20 seconds left.
Wait.
Mr. Chen, look quickly.
Lin Jixing, are you crazy? Do you know what kind of competition this is? How dare you secretly swap the egg?
What?
Swapping the egg.
Look everyone, if this were the egg he just finished, how could there be no cracks at all? How could there be no trace?
Oh my god. If this is... the egg jixing just sutured, then his skill is truly terrifying.
Impossible. Repairing is 10 times harder than damaging or more. How could he possibly have done it? How is that possible? How is that possible? This was a raw egg frozen for a month, and it actually hatched.
Impossible. This must be this guy. Using a sleight of hand trick.
Impossible. Ayuru can have practiced medicine for so many years, and I have never seen anyone who could suture a raw egg and have it still hatch. No, no, no. This time we are competing on who has the steadiest hand. His operation like this. How can it count? Why wouldn't it count? A true physician should be able to remain steady under any circumstances. As the saying goes, a miss is as good as a mile. What did you say? To achieve this, it must be ensured that the cells on the egg membrane and blood vessels have absolutely no error whatsoever. There is no one else in the world whose hand is steadier. Now, I announce the result of the first round of the competition. Jishitang wins.
A physician's heart is benevolent. Any life must not be treated as a trivial matter.
Good. To win a round against the ghost doctor is truly not easy. Jixing, you did well. What are you doing? To actually lose to an intern. This simply disgraces the name of my Yaoan Pavilion. Zhao Yichen, that was just now merely letting you guys get lucky. In the next 2 rounds of competition, you will certainly be in the next 2 rounds of competition by my Yaoan Pavilion. Firmly trampled underfoot. The second round of the test is neutralizing the 5 poisons.
It's actually neutralizing the 5 poisons.
Neutralizing the 5 poisons is for doctors of the ability to interpret medicinal properties, the most rigorous test to prevent cheating in the competition. Will cover the 5 highly toxic creatures with black cloth. What you need to do is extract your highly toxic creature and be bitten by the highly toxic creature that you selected and be bitten within the specified time. Neutralize the toxins in your body.
Sticking your hand in, you won't even know which poisonous creature poisoned you. The risk factor is very high.
That's right. This test examines the doctor's understanding of medicinal properties and self-rescue ability. Miss Tang, for this neutralizing the 5 poisons, we are relying entirely on you.
Don't worry.
Tanjitsu, a medical titan.
In this next round of competition, they
The film was
are bound to
translated
lose.
and narrated by M Media.
Your suturing technique certainly impressed me. What a pity, though. In this next round of competition, you won't be so lucky. Curator, what is the background of this woman?
At her young age, she is already practicing medicine at the Yaoing Pavilion. Her ability must be unfathomable. We absolutely must not underestimate her.
It's nothing. Even if her ability is unfathomable, she might not be Senior Brother's opponent. Senior Brother back then relied on his skill in detoxification techniques to come to our Hall of Benevolence. People of the same profession all call Senior Brother the Poison King of Zhongcheng.
You guys actually sent a woman to compete against me. You are truly seeking your own death.
This woman is not simple. You must not take her lightly.
Don't you think that, just because you luckily won the previous round, you can point fingers at me? The upcoming competition, watch closely, and learn well. This is the one.
That one cannot escape. Otherwise you will lose your life.
Are you telling me how to do my job? You won't let me choose. I insist on escaping.
All right, please uncover, in front of you, the black cloth on the jar.
Excellent. It is among the 5 poisons, the toad with the least toxicity.
This is not just any toad. It is the chief of all poisons in the world. If bitten by it, you can immediately pronounce the death sentence.
Stop trying to scare people. Chairman Wang, let's begin.
Okay.
How is she completely unharmed?
She is the inheritor of Miao Medical Arts, the last generation.
What? She took the venom of the king cobra and drew it into her body.
Chairman Wang, in my opinion, you should just announce the result of the competition now.
Wonderful! Wonderful.
Kid, did you see clearly? This is what is called true medical skill.
This is bad. He didn't even neutralize the toxins in his body. The poison of the poison dart frog has taken effect.
Senior brother. Senior brother.
Fang Wu.
Master, save me.
Head! Senior brother. What happened here? It won't take the time of one incense stick, and he will die from the poison.
In this round of competition, our Jishitan concedes defeat. The second round of the competition, Yaoing Pavilion wins. Miss Tang, you are a descendant of Miao Medical Arts. You must have a way to treat my disciple. I beg you, save him.
Although I'm a descendant of the Miao people, this is the tropical rainforest's most intractable poison. You should quickly prepare for his funeral.
Although this poison is difficult to counteract, it is not without the possibility of cure.
You mean you can do it? What are you doing?
I really didn't expect. Senior brother only confided a few words to you, yet you would resort to such a poisonous attack.
Look, the poison on his arm has been neutralized.
How is this possible? Merely using internal energy, he can defeat the toxins within the body. Fang Wu, the toxins in your body, how were they neutralized?
Master, just now it was merely the toxins in my body, showing symptoms of fighting against the medicinal properties. Master, our second round of competition should be a win, right?
Great. Senior master brother, we lost.
It's all your fault for meddling. Don't you know? We were certain to win this round.
Move aside. Losing the match, what does it have to do with Jixing? Besides, just now it was Jixing who saved your life.
Master, it has come to this point. Why are you still defending? This good for nothing? But Master, don't worry. In the next round of the match, I will definitely win it back.
The third round. Let me go up instead.
You go up? How dare you look down on me?
Don't even think about winning it back. This round, no matter which one of you replaces him, it is a dead end. I announce the third round of the match.
Help! Help! Save them.
What happened?
My daughter and son-in-law were in a car accident. They are dying.
Quickly carry them in.
The patient has comminuted fractures all over their body. Their lives are in danger at any moment. The situation is urgent. I suggest we save the people first.
Okay, that won't do. If you want to save people, you must wait until this life and death match is over.
Master, the life and death match is not over yet. If we withdraw from the competition now to save people, Jishitang will be ruined.
A healer possesses a benevolent heart. To casually joke with a patient's life, you truly disgrace the title of healer.
Alright, stop arguing. Everyone present here is a healer. Healers possess benevolent hearts. What the young man said is very good. Practicing medicine and treating illnesses is inherently your duty. For this third round of the competition, whoever can ensure the patient's life safety and treat them first, that person will be the winner of this life and death match. Since Chairman Wang has spoken, then my Yaoing Pavilion today will give Chairman Wang face. Zhao Yichin, do you dare to accept this challenge? Why wouldn't I dare to accept? Master Bai. For this final round of the match, We are counting entirely on you. It's her. She is the medical god. After mysteriously disappearing, the medical community of Daxia, the dark horse that emerged. That's right, this is Master Bai. She is the medical god's last disciple.
What? She is the medical god's last disciple.
When did I ever have a disciple?
I spent most of my fortune and finally managed to invite her from the capital. Zhao Yichin, I advise you to concede defeat early.
What if she is the medical god's disciple? Even if the medical god came personally, what is there to fear?
Do not be rude. I have long heard of the Divine Doctor's great reputation. Today I am fortunate enough to compete with the Divine Doctor's closed-door disciple in the same arena. Even if I lose, I will have no regrets in defeat.
That you can compete on the same stage as me is indeed your great fortune, earned through cultivation. Chairman Wang, please start quickly.
All right. Zhao Yichin, then quickly send your person onto the stage.
Master, let me go up. I want to, in front of everyone, personally trample the Divine Doctor's apprentice underfoot.
Wait. Jixing, this final round of competition, I'm counting on you.
Master! You want to let this good-for-nothing compete? Then what difference is there between that and just admitting defeat?
Letting Jixing compete is my decision. I will bear all the responsibility. Jixing, I'm counting on you.
Don't worry.
The third round of the competition begins.
Didn't I see that right? She is actually patting a patient with full-body comminuted fractures.
This is the long-lost remote bone setting technique. Its difficulty coefficient is immense. Its danger coefficient is high, beyond the comprehension of ordinary people. Moreover, once the bone setting is successful, the patient will be like reborn. I truly didn't expect this. In my Jishitang, we can still witness such a miracle.
What exactly is he doing? Is he setting bones? Or giving someone a massage?
Zhao Yichin, your intern is quite quick-witted. Seeing Master Bai performing the remote bone setting technique, he's even mimicking it and learning on the spot.
This is truly disgraceful. Jishitang's centuries-old reputation has been completely ruined by him today.
This is body rejuvenation. This is another unique skill of the Divine Doctor.
Body rejuvenation. Curator, what is body rejuvenation?
Legend has it, any patient who has been baptized by body rejuvenation, no matter how severe their illness, can obtain a new life. Rather than calling it a medical technique, it is better to say that it is an immortal technique that can bring people back to life.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Lin Jixing, what are you doing?
Remote bone setting.
Remote bone setting.
Don't mess around with your medical foundation. Without decades of experience, you cannot comprehend even a bit of it.
Chairman Wang, I've already cured the patient. Who wins and who loses is clear at a glance.
Good. I announce the result of the third round of competition. Yaoan Pavilion wins. Effective immediately. The operating rights of Jishitang belong to Curator Yu. Curator Zhao, I demand you immediately hand over Jishitang's operating rights. Sever your own hands, and from now on, you are forbidden from practicing medicine.
What?
What?
Director Zhao. No, Zhao Yichin. Don't blame me for this. Let's go. I yichin. Honor the bet and admit defeat. How could this happen? What exactly happened to her?
This is bad. In your pursuit of speed, the 720 joints and acupoints across her entire body, you missed 1 point. This caused her blood to flow backward. Now all the meridians in her body are shattered. She will die within 10 seconds.
Dead. She's dead. Daughter. Daughter. Wake up. It's not like this. It's not my fault.
What utter nonsense. You two are supposedly the famous figures of Ardaxia, the directors of the most renowned medical halls. Yet, you couldn't even save one person.
Not everything has reached the point of no return. The person can still be saved.
How can a dead person be saved?
Bringing the dead back to life.
No. No. I don't want to die.
Judge changing fate. 10 of life fan death. Reversing yin and yang. Encountering the demon and opening the heavens. Manifest. One transformation ascends to heaven. The deceased. Return to life.
At a time like this, he is still using a trick to try and deceive us.
This sudden. Where did this wind come from? Thank you.
Thank you. How is this possible? That person was clearly already dead. Unexpectedly, he actually managed to bring her back to life.
This is simply a medical miracle. Amazing! This is truly unbelievable. What exactly did he do? How did he suddenly bring the person back to life? I heard the medical god always possessed a unique skill, which is the art of resurrection. I truly didn't expect to be fortunate enough to witness it. Could he be the vanished medical god?
How is this possible?
Medical god! I finally see you in person. I have always admired you greatly. Please accept me as your disciple. Shameless. After competing for so long, I didn't expect him to be an imposter. Now he still has the nerve to ask the medical god to take him as a disciple.
The film was
Medical God,
translated and
please accept me
narrated
as your
by
disciple.
M Media.
I promise I won't disappoint you.
Actually, everyone can be a medical god. Whether based on the prerequisite of high virtue and prestige, or being completely unknown, young healer. Whether treating diseases and saving lives, or rescuing the dying and tending to the injured, as long as you work diligently and wholeheartedly, and do not violate medical ethics. Everyone can become a medical god.
I never thought. The reputation that others hold in such high regard, in the eyes of the medical god, is so insignificant.
I have studied medicine since childhood. All for the sake of becoming famous when I grew up, so that one day I could serve by the side of the medical god. I never expected that the medical god has been right beside me all along, yet I was completely unaware. I even relied on my status as the senior disciple, opposing him everywhere. I truly am a terrible person.
I announce The third round of the competition. Jishitang student. The result of the previous match is deemed invalid. Chairman Wang. This result has already been decided. How can you go back on your word? You Rukin. If it weren't for the fact that just now, the medical god intervened to save the day, your Yaoing Pavilion would already be notorious. Disgraced for eternity. After these 3 rounds of competition, I through Jixing, have learned many principles. A healer must have a benevolent heart. You Rukin, take care of yourself. My Yaoing Pavilion has done so much, all hoping that one day we could meet you. I truly never expected this. This is truly a case of the flood washing away the Dragon King Temple.
Medical God, I beg you, please accept us as your disciples. Please, Medical God, accept us as your disciples. Please, Medical God, accept us as your disciples.
Medical God, I apologize.
Medical God, the Medical God is gone.
Is the sample reaction normal?
Z Wanru, the daughter of Z Yichen.
ECL functionalized E-cells successfully generated. Now commencing execution of the command targeting cancer cell tissue. The clearance instruction.
10 years of effort. Success or failure hinges on this one action.
Success. A07 successfully cleared. All cancer cells. Miss, you have completely conquered cancer. Your cancer is curable. Less than half an hour after a 07 injection, all cancer cells were already dead. This is a miracle in medical history.
If cancer cell mutation occurs, it is highly likely to cause an opposite chain reaction, causing the cancer cells inside the patient's body to rapidly proliferate. However, reaching this stage is already very impressive.
The A07 targeted drug is the result of Mrs. painstaking research. Over 10 years, how could there be a problem? Who told you to secretly attend the academic conference? What qualifications do you have to be here?
Director Z asked me to come.
Director.
Regarding what just happened, I won't bother arguing with you about it. But this is not a place for an intern like you to be.
Miss, the conference is about to start.
You will join us on stage later. Do not wander around.
Keep your mouth shut when you go on stage later. Do not speak. Gentlemen and ladies,
Wang Zhongshan, chairman of the organizing committee.
welcome all of you, medical elites, to this academic conference.
Dr. Zhang from the medical community. Dean Chen, president of the hospital.
Director, look quickly. It's Miss and them.
It really is them.
I didn't expect Miss Zhao,
The
who
film
suffers
was
from cancer,
translated
to attend in
and
person.
Narrated by M Media.
This is truly admirable.
The reason for inviting everyone here today is precisely because we have achieved a major breakthrough in the field of cancer treatment.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. I dedicated myself to researching cancer back then, for 20 years without success. How could you, a minor entity, possibly research and develop a specialized anti-cancer drug?
Yu Ruke.
Chairman Wang, that matter you entrusted to me, I failed. You truly are useless. It doesn't surprise me at all. I spent 30 million. And this is how you report back to me? You claimed your Yaoing Pavilion was famous far and wide, exquisitely crafted. You really opened my eyes. Chairman Wang, I admit my mistake. However, I have another major piece of news to tell you. The medical god of Daxia who disappeared. He is currently at the academic conference venue. What? Chairman Wang? Why don't we stop now? Now that the medical god has appeared, trying to bring down Jishitang again is as hard as reaching the heavens. Zhao Yichin. Back then, I merely secretly learned That old bastard's medical skills passed down to you. That old bastard then drove me out of the medical hall. Now that old bastard has already gone to hell. Now, it's your daughter's turn. Absolutely ridiculous. How can you prove the specific medicine in your hand is actually effective?
I have practiced medicine for decades, and today I have truly been enlightened.
Please calm down, both of you. Miss Zhao has suffered from cancer since childhood. I believe she wouldn't joke about this kind of issue. Truly, heroes emerge from the youth since ancient times.
This specific medicine is capable of eliminating, in the human body, 99% of cancer cells.
Good. Truly worthy of being Zhao Yichen's daughter. You really have some of the demeanor of your father back then. If it is true, it will inevitably overturn the current system in the field of cancer treatment.
Yes, Chairman Wang.
Miss Zhao. Look, you have also seen the attitude of the two gentlemen before you. Today, as long as you drink this thing, I will admit the feasibility of your specific medicine.
All right. Since none of you believe me, then I will prove it myself.
In this medicine, I have already put in a lethal dose of Tianxian. Zhao Yichen, you will immediately see your daughter, alive and well, die right in front of you.
You cannot drink this medicine. If you drink it, you will die.
You are just an intern. Why are you talking so much? Know your place. Shut up.
This medicine contains a large amount of Tianxian. If you drink it, you will die.
Then I want to see how I die. What exactly are you trying to do?
I am saving you.
Shut up. Everything I have and all my efforts have been completely ruined by you.
Why did you do this? Do you know how many years the young miss researched for just these few milliliters of medicine?
This? How could this Wanru lay a hand on someone? This is the medical sage.
This eldest young lady is really something. How can she just strike whenever she feels like it? I see you are nothing more than just flapping your gums a bit.
Medical sage. Medical sage.
Mr. Chen, didn't you leave your leg? How did it heal?
Quickly let the medical sage come out. I want to thank the medical sage in person.
If you drink this medicine, you will surely die. Tianxian is colorless and odorless. It is the most potent poison in the world.
How could he possibly know? No. Is he referring to me? Today's medical conference. Someone might administer poison to poison and harm the great physician who will contribute to Daxia. Aren't you just fooling around?
I am not fooling around. Because the one who had someone put Tianxian into this medicine is none other than you, Director Wang.
What nonsense are you spouting? Miss Zhao and I have no grudges against each other. You say I administered poisoning Miss Zhao. What evidence do you have?
Tianxian is inherently a substance strictly controlled by the medical association. It is extremely difficult for ordinary people to even see it. And in this medicine, half of it is Tianxian. As the sponsor of this medical conference, Director Wang, you have the strongest motive.
You are simply slandering me. I will immediately bring you to justice. Guards. Break his legs and throw him out for me.
Stop. I'd like to see who dares to touch the medical sage. I'd like to see who dares to touch the medical sage. Wang Zhongshan, you have immense audacity.
Dad,
No, Mr. Chen, this handyman has been causing trouble.
The film was
I couldn't get him to leave.
translated and
I was just about to
narrated
step
by
in and teach him a lesson.
You dare offend the medical sage? I think you are tired of living.
Medical sage. You say he is the medical sage?
Medical sage. I finally found you. If it weren't for you, I might have already died at Jishatang previously. You bastard. Why don't you quickly kneel down and apologize to the medical sage?
Medical sage. Please forgive me. If I had known earlier that you were the medical sage, even if I had 100 guts, I wouldn't dare offend you. You little brat. Why did you do this? Zhao Yichin. Regarding medical skills, I used to boast that I was superior to you. I merely stole the medical skills that old man taught you. That old bastard actually kicked me out of the medical hall. I refuse to accept this. Therefore, I swear, I will definitely make you all pay the price. I will let you know right now what the price is.
Forget it. Let him go where he belongs. Instead of staying here.
Take him away.
I refuse to accept this. I refuse to accept this. I refuse to accept this.
From now on, the position of Academic Conference President shall be held by Xiao Yikin.
Master. You can rest in peace now.
Jixing. Wanru, this child, has now contracted a terminal illness. I know. You can definitely cure her. I am here, kneeling before you.
Marshal Uncle. What are you doing now? Even if you didn't say anything about this, I would still do it.
You. Do you really have a way to cure my terminal illness?
How about this? It's inconvenient here with so many people around. Come find me in the attic tonight.